Good afternoon, you heard me, Stefan Lehman from Bedford View and Edenvale newspaper. Today I'm here with Dowerglen runner Nuno Morais, who's back from his running trip down to Cape Town. On Tuesday last week he set off to run 1,500 kilometers, so he's back in Edenvale and he's just going to tell us how it went for him. So Nuno, how was your run?
The run was great, thanks Stefan, and thanks for doing a video on me and an article on me. Run was good. I set off early on Tuesday morning last week, 4 o'clock in the morning. Went via Bedford View, Van Buren, and got onto the highway, oncoming traffic. Went through to Alberton, where I managed to twist my ankle, just turned my foot a bit. Wasn't too bad at the time, but then set off, got into Klip River and onto the R59, where I went to Val Park near Sasolburg first night. From Sasolburg I went Parys. I went through Parys and I stayed Vredefort second night. And then back roads from Vredefort I went to Kroonstad. Set off, I wanted to go to Bloemfontein, so I went towards Ventersburg, which is about 50 odd kilometers from Kroonstad. But on the N1 I missed the whole Ventersburg. You couldn't see where it was. And I just carried on through to Winburg, and in Winburg I stayed the night in Winburg, and it was that night in Winburg where, because I'd started changing my running gait and that because of my foot, I was trying to protect my foot, things got progressively worse and my glute started to tighten up really badly, and my tendons in my shins were extremely sore. They felt like they were like stuck. For 2 nights I'd given myself 2 Voltaren injections, and I thought I'll call it in the morning, because I was going to have a stretch from Winburg to Bloemfontein, which is 112 something kilometers, and obviously water was an issue. During the night I was in a lot of pain, so I woke up in the morning. I had to call the thing off, because I would have walked it, but because of the water, that particular stretch is nothing.
You would have had no supplies basically.
No supplies, and to walk 20 plus hours, because you can only carry certain amount of water. It's like a two-edged sword. You need it, but you also don't want to carry it.
You don't want to be too heavy at the same time, because
also carrying that amount of weight and also running with a bag, I think also led to a bit of damage. And as I progressively got out of Joburg, and you meet a lot of people in these little towns, and it's fantastic people. Very laid back, nice little towns. I called it off, posted on Facebook that I needed I was going to hitch a lift back, and a couple of people came to wanting to help me straight away. A friend of mine said to me, "No, he's on his. Where are you? Drop me a pin." I said to him, "No, I want to hitch a lift home." And he said, "No, it's too late. I'm already on my way." So I couldn't turn it down. Got a lift home, and now I'm just pretty much looking forward to my next one. I want to see if I can maybe do an assisted one
down to
Cape Town, where I don't have to plan too much in terms of accommodation.
You've got a support vehicle with you if something goes wrong.
I think it will be a lot easier to do it. I would have definitely done the Bloemfontein,
Winburg to Bloemfontein stretch.
Winburg to Bloemfontein stretch. If I had assistance, I would have walked it. It's not probably fixed my foot up. I've already run this morning, so
you're back on your feet. You're hitting the ground running.
And
looking forward to the next
challenge. It's a little
challenge.
tight, but I'm looking forward to the next challenge.
No, that's wonderful stuff, Nuno. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us.
Thanks very much again, Stefan.